Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. YouTubers on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Welcome to the ZX Spectrum versus Commodore 64 comparison video, as I like to call it, Playground Wars. In this video we'll be looking at this game, Dan Dare, Pilot of the Future, released by Virgin in 1986. There were two sequels to this game, unsurprisingly, Dan Dare 2 and Dan Dare 3. It was released across all usual suspects, Commodore, Spectrum and Amstrad. The Spectrum and the Amstrad are pretty much the same game, which makes sense because they're based on similar architecture. The Commodore 64 version takes a complete departure. I've never played it though, and there are those who absolutely loathed it and wished it was like this version, which is a kind of platformy run and gun, limited puzzle solving, whereas the Commodore 64 apparently is more of a exploration puzzle solving game. All games take place in real time. Now, Dan Dare was a comic book character from Igor, created in the 50s. It's funny, if you want to know more about Dan Dare, look up the gameplays I've done of the sequels, because I'll go a bit more into the history of it. But yeah, essentially he protects the Earth from the evil Mekon and his army of Treens with his faithful buddy Digby, and it's basically a 1950s version of the future and in space, and it's kind of cool. Originally back in the day it had incredible hand-painted artwork, and the guy who did it would get his family to dress up in uniforms and stuff like that, and then paint them to, you know, get the poses and I can't think of it, the anatomy, I should say, correct. Anyway, in this game the Mekon is sending a planet-sized asteroid towards Earth, unless Earth completely and utterly submits to the Mekon's demands, i.e. he rules us, he's going to blow it up. So you land on the meteorite and you have to find 5 keys, is it, to disarm the bomb. That's pretty much it. It got absolutely fantastic reviews on the Spectrum, at least. I bought it back in the day based off these reviews, and also based on the fact that I read Igor, although at that point Dan Dare was the great-great-grandson of the original Dan Dare, not the same Dan Dare. And also there's another spin-off Dan Dare who, after he was originally cancelled and before he came back in Igor, in its second run, he was in 2000 AD with a different hair colour, and he was kind of more, I guess, gritty and realistic. I guess that was my least favourite depiction of Dan Dare. Anyway, I want a Dan Dare movie. Sorry, I'm just put it out there. Let's get into it. This got absolutely fantastic reviews, and I bought it back in the day from a newsagent. Who remembers when newsagents had very small selections of games? And there was one down the road from me in Elsie that had a selection of ZX Spectrum games, and I bought this, and I love it. And it's really, really stylized and well done, just like a comic book. Anyway, I'll show you the options. Right, 1 for options. Yeah, gives you the keys. It won't let me select M. I have to use space. Boo. And I'm going to play it on keyboard because I like playing games on keys. Anyway, right, let's get into it. I love the fact that what are you supposed to be able to read at the bottom of the screen? It absolutely pisses by. Anyway, check it out. Here we go. Space start. Dan and Digby speed over the asteroid. So it's all done like a cartoon. It's very, very bright, colourful graphics, and all the games are known for this very little attribute clash. Got jump. They're tree. You shoot them with your laser gun and they disappear. But look, attribute clash. Well, we're going, there is no attribute clash. Now the thing is, time to the right, bottom left is health and energy. Health and ammunition. You piss through your ammunition. You can pick up other ones, but it's a bit annoying because the tree come continuously. But look, what a nice looking game, and very comic booky. Knock knock. So you go in. Right, that's an elevator. That one doesn't work because we're not going back to the surface yet. I used to have this memorised as a kid and could beat it off by heart. Certain areas are locked. This is the prison. Get used to this. You don't die in this game. You get knocked out and you start in the prison. As you can see, everything finds my face and hurts me quite a lot. It looks quite similar, but such nice graphics. The map's actually reasonably big. This is the best of all 3 Dan Dare games. Look, so the little flashy arrow, there you go, look, I'm unconscious and I wake up in prison because for whatever reason they won't kill me, even though they don't lock the door of their prison, even though it's clear. Look, Mekon appears bottom right. shit talks me, you will not succeed there. Maybe I won't, maybe I will, because realistically, you should just lock me in the prison, knowing what I want to do. But anyway, arrows to toe in the direction you can go, and certain elevators, or lifts, because I'm British, will only take you to certain parts, and you have to run along, drop down, or find other ones. And yeah, like, this is where it's kind of a puzzle solving game. But, well, that's health. Look how quickly you go for your lasers. I do like, oh, by the way, jump is how we collect energy in this game. Look, this elevator's knackered. Nice touch. Yeah, what, no music? What tree elevator music would there be? But yeah, I mean, if you're looking at it through the eyes of today, then why are you even watching my channel? But this was a great game. Absolutely fantastic. Despite the fact that I'm shizing at it. But like I said, I used to be able to beat it. Now, if we go up there, I'm going to show you a little bit more of the map though first. I'm out of ammunition. These are the faults. And I can't dodge their blasts. Does this take me down twice? Yes, but look, let's have ammunition. I don't think it replens. That door's locked because once you start unlocking or getting the keys for the self-destruct device, which I will try and find for you, which means I have to go back this way. Again, it's all about working out which elevators go where. And I don't mean on express elevator to hell. Points for that quote. Shitballs. Get used to that a lot. But, you know, like I said, for whatever reason, they're trusting. They want to reform me. They want to bring me into the fold. They don't lock the door. Right. Can't go down. Oh, can I? Yeah. So, I think I know where the first key is. So I want to show you the bomb. Because they don't lock the door to the bomb either. No, it's not there. I mean, why would you lock the door to the bomb? Are we learning yet about the Dream? They're not the smartest people in the world. Well, to be fair, it's not their fault. Their hover-disc flying swollen head turd of a leader, he's not the brains, despite having a massive noggin. So is this going to be right down? Yeah, right down will take me to, there we go. I love that effect. So 50s. Actually, no, it's more like Star Trek. Right, we should find the room. There you go, look, it's even warning me. Big friggin' lights. There you go, look. In here, that's where we would place the key. See, 5 items up there, you turn them off one at a time, and then you have to get out, which at the point in that elevator right at the top of the asteroid where I fell in the hole, starts working again. Again, convenient. I mean, you think he let me stay on board and die for the fact that I've destroyed his plan, but no, not only does he not lock the door to his machine, not only does he not lock the door to prison, he lets me off quite nicely. He survives, obviously there's 2 sequels, that's key. Now the next room should also be another area. There you go, just so you don't, you know, now you take it to the self-destruct system. See, it's so comic booky. Look, locked, but we'll unlock. No, put that down. Or just lock the door, Mecon boy. Right. I can't remember if I'm going the right way now, I might have to go down one more time. Yeah, I got to go down one more time. That's what she said. Right, keep going. Wow, the nostalgia in this one is strong, even though I'm not really going to do it much justice. But am I on the right? I completely forgot where I was going now. Am I on the right level? Yes. It's very underwhelming what happens, but obviously that's because we're only part 1 of this. Oh, the first self-destruct key. Look, there you go. Obviously, Dan uses the SOS key. Elsewhere, a door slides open. Now, you got to find which door it is. I have no Scooby what door it is, but I think it's safe to say I've pretty much covered everything that goes on in this game now, and you get a feel for it. But I think it's mightily impressive. And as I said, the Amstrad version, I've never actually played it, plays the same as this one. It's only the Commodore which I've never played. It doesn't. Doors open. Why am I so excited? Run! Hey, I'm a prime athlete. So look, as you can see, the background colours take a change of direction. So each stage does feel, substantially kinda somewhat different to the previous stage. Oh, new prison. We start the new prison once again. Maybe they just don't have the budget. You don't do the budget, Terry. I do. Points to the quote. To put doors on their prisons. But it actually did a bit of self-exploration for me then. Obviously, once you find that's ammunition. Might help if you turn around there, Dan. Once you find, well, it's a really underwhelming elevator. The next self-destruct key, you have to leg it all the way back through the door you just came through. and rinse and repeat. But you don't obviously have to go back into this area. You then find the next door that opens and you go there. But yeah, like I said, the map, we're not talking challenge. Ooh. But the maps, you know, it's pretty decent. What do you expect for 1986 and £7.99? Oh look, gun turrets. So it really does mix things up. I have to... Oh no, you jump on them. At least your gun's got range, watch. Hey! If you had... I think there was a cheat for infinite ammunition back in the day. That would have been, or probably a poke. You know, the multi-face. Who remembers those? Yoink! Something very Star Wars about that. Only I died. But yeah, I think it's safe to say you get a feel. This game is super, super polished. Looks lovely in Jim Dandy. Plays pretty well, you know, for its limitations. It's a great run and gun shooter with puzzle elements. Yeah, it did really, really well back in the day. So, let's genuinely... Funny thing is when you jump, you really don't feel like you're actually going to ever make it. Even when you do make it. Right, but yeah. Yeah, so I've never genuinely played the Commodore 64 version. Oh, look, new doors. Where was I going again? Let's have a little look yonder over here. Oh, no. Yeah, so it'll be very interesting to see how that plays. Fuck balls. All I know is it plays completely different to this. So, let's crack into that version. Fires gun wildly in the air in the hope that everyone runs away. So this is Dan Dare, pilot of the future, running on the Commodore 64, Gang of 5 production. I'm guessing that's a completely different team that produced the Spectrum version. But you still got your iconic picture of Dan Dare to the left, and you have some lovely Sid Chip music that just stopped. Maybe I should shut up. But yeah, never played this. Let's see how it breaks down. But yeah, this got really good reviews, as I did mention. From Zap 64, they gave it like in the 90s. If you look at this, it's still got the comic book feel, or trope to it, I should say. Looks very comic booky, actually, in fact, and immediately, excuse me, there's tree and crap in here, gives me a gacky throat. It's got a completely different look to the ZX Spectrum version, so I'm guessing it's not the same game. But let's get into it. Boom. Right, so Dan lands the Anastasia and sets off to find the Mekon. So is it the same thing? Do I find like keys and stuff for a bomb? But first things first, the graphics, they're very colourful. You could argue the Spectrum was also very colourful in a different manner. I don't know if that's my little mate of Psyche or something from the comic I missed back in the day, but right, so that's fire. I tilt my... Oh, I got a punch. So no guns. Do I have a jump? No, I have a up and down, very small up and down axis in the environment. So, well, it looks like a comic book. We'll take that as a strength. Right, leave the screen. I can't leave the screen. Can I go this way? Wow, this is so different. It's unbelievably different. Exploration game? Possibly more kind of arcade adventure-y. Oh, a tree that looks nothing like a tree, and there's an energy bar, and I'm trying to do stuff, and I can't seem to do anything. Oh no, hang on. I'm fighting it. I'm a pugilist. That's not a tree. That's weak. I'm not saying they looked amazing on the Spectrum, but they look more tree-ish. That's a descriptive term. In this version. Come back here. Can I even kill him? Come on. Scrappy, scrappy. That energy bar thing seems to do nothing. Oh, he's dead. In an incredibly underwhelming manner. There is a vibe from this that kind of looks like the, you know, the Lucasfilm games, the point-and-click games. I know it's not point-and-click. From the 80s and early 90s. I know it's not that game, but it's got that feel. But where's my gun? And also that thing's really, really irritating. Anyway, point spot on right. Time is in real time as well. So what is that? Is that a ladder? It's a ladder. Can I go down it? Of course not. The controls are really clunky. Oh no, I can. Oh, it's a drink. Can't move. Can't move. Up and down. They do nothing. Oh, Dan can't breathe underwater. Thanks for that. Can I go this way? I can go this way. Oh, there's another tree. Definitely looks Lucas Filmsy, Gamesy, anything before LucasArts. These controls are awful. Combat is terrible. If you don't give me a gun and I have to, you know, fisticuffs it, at least make it kind of playable. These controls are shizen. I cannot believe what a massive departure this is. So that you tree ball head looking thingy. Now, it's got really good reviews, so maybe I'm missing a trick and it's too harsh for me to criticise it, I guess, on my first gameplay, but I'm going to, because that's what these videos are about. Can't go anywhere further that way. It's not terrible graphics. I will definitely say the Spectrum's better. This is chunky, clunky and horrible. I want to jump and I want a gun. And look at him with his hand. What's the deal with that? I don't know. If anyone had this back in the day on the Commodore, or knows why it was such a departure from the Spectrum and, you know, the Amstrad, then please let me know. Oh, hang on. One go in the drink. Can I... It won't even let me go left there. Can I even go on that? Apparently not. Wow, really? Really? This is strange. Oh, another platform. Ladder, I should say. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can go this way. And what's with this up and down axis movement? Shut up. Is that second ledge? No, it won't let me go up. What? This is odd. This is strange. There's a ladder over there. Is there another pit? Right. It's a closed hatch. Thanks for that. Very useful. What the hell? I'm missing a trick. I'm really obviously missing a trick. Can't go in the drink, so why is that even there? Can't go left. Let's go right. This cannot be. There must... I'm missing something. Go here again. No tree, because I duffed them up. I can't go in there. That's not a door. So I guess this is an action-adventure as opposed to a running gun. I'm missing an obvious trick here, but I'm not like... That little thing there is properly getting on my tits. Okay, I have to be able to get off this surface. No, apparently there's an invisible wall. Think Time Bandits. Only I'm not allowed to apparently throw a rock through it. Which one was this? No, not that one. There must have been the other one. It must be the shit controls. I mean, it's got sound. I would say the sound is slightly better than the Spectrum. Alright. Stop doing that. Pew-boo. Oh, nope, it's just got absolutely awful controls. The graphics aren't terrible, but I'm going to say this right now. Spectrum graphics take a rather large dump all over this, and I'm back to where I was. What am I missing? Apart from the fact that I'm missing the Spectrum version, because that was fun. This is not. There we go. So there's got to be a second ledge there, surely. And I'm just ballsing it up with the clunky controls. Nope. What the hell? Now, I'm sure there's a bunch of Commodore people who've played this and look at me and just go like, dude, you suck at this, you're missing the obvious. First time. And it's not a charm. Oh wait, that's third time, isn't it? Oh, dude, I want to kick that thing so hard right now. Bastard. What the hell? What the hell? Right, so it's this way again. This is just all kinds of clunky and shizen. I must be able to go left. I can't. Are you shitting me? This cannot be the scope of the start of the game. It should not be this awkward and difficult to get anywhere. That would be the ladder over there. She's still locked? Of course you're still locked, aren't you? And I'm dead. Why did I die? Time out? Time out, I guess. Time out. This is all kinds of shies and balls. Oh, I'm putting my name in. Why? End. Thank you. Let's try that again. So we're at the island stage on the asteroid and we're going to try and find the Mekon. Don't hold your breath. That's all I'm saying. Don't hold your breath. At least in the spec you have some sort of indication or feel for where you should go, i.e. run around. Treeing again. Getting off the platforms is just shizen, but not as shizen as trying to have a fight. Press down, then forward. You know, I know Zap64 gave it an amazing review, but magazines often lied back in the day. And yeah, alright, it's my first time playing it, but this is clunky and horrible. Down there, no. Up there, no. What the fudge? In the drink? No. No. Don't make me drown you, Dan. The thought has occurred to me many times now because the frustrating level of this game. Really? Check it out. Die! You unlooking tree bastard. That's just lazy. I can't even twat him properly. I can't even twat him properly. And he farted apparently. Nasty man. Why is this so unplayable? Thank you. He's dead now. Right, so I can't go down that one. I can go down this one. I've missed something. I can go along Char. It won't let me go left. Oh, I threw something. Oh look, I got something to throw. It does nothing for the game. Jesus. Why would you even let me go into the water if I can't move myself slightly more forward than I was not moving forward in the first place? Now, this can't be broken because I do know that people talk about completing it. Getting off the ladder. Right, and get off there. Must be able to get off there. No, it won't even let me... Oh, fuck off. This is awful. This is absolute garbage. No, I'm not North American. This is absolute rubbish. Why can't I get up there? There must be somewhere else to go. This is shit. Absolute shit. Up, down. And why has that even got an up-down axis? Right. It must be here. Try one more time. I don't know why I'm trying one more time. No. So let's move a little bit. And then that's it. I'm going to put this down to the fact that I'm not playing it correctly at all. The controls are just absolutely unbelievably shizen. Like, I must be able to get on there, surely. Oh, fuck off. Frustrated, frustrated, frustrated. I came from a lovely running gun game into a broken pile of horse shit. Unless I get him to do something. Can you do something? No, apparently not. Hey, at least I'm suited and booted. Got my khakis on. This is rubbish. This is awful. Clearly I'm missing a trick, but this is still fucking rubbish and awful. Last attempt, and then I'm going to call it quits on it and say, if I am missing something and it should be a lot simpler, then I'm sorry, but that's their fault for making the controls so shit, because the controls in the first one were absolutely Jim Dandy and on the money. What the fuck? Why didn't you just make the Spectrum version? Ugh. Do you know what? I can't be asked. Like I said, I'm sure there's a Commodore 64 kid screaming at me right now saying, you need to go there, you need to do this. Yeah, well, your controls are all kinds of absolute arse. And they won't let me do anything. Hey, at least I'm... What? Fuck off. I give up. I absolutely give up. But why is this such an unintuitive, clunky pile of shit? I mean, it really, really, really is. I mean, I've enjoyed my time on the surface. Oh, hang on. How was I supposed to know there were stairs there? So you can go down, you just need to work out that... Take a leap of faith, Indiana Jones style. Because apparently there are stairs there. I'm running away. Die! There are stairs there, and you can go down. You just can't see them because they're the same bloody colour as everything else on this asteroid. Die, you unlooking tree bastard! And the combat. Thank you. Right. So what? That's a route down. That's a route down as well. There's another ladder. Stuff. Can't fit through the gap, even though I could fit through every other gap. Stand sure. Alright. I do not like this. I do not like this. I'm not having fun. Oh! Vines. No further. Can't climb down that one. Someone make that little bouncy thingy fuck off. So I can't go up this one. There is no sort of indication of where you're going or how you have to do anything. See, can't go any further up. And dead end. Right, can I get... I must be able to... No, can't go further up. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is just... Do you know what? I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it quite simply as this. If I am missing a trick, Commodore kids, I apologise, but this is just an awful, awful, clunky, unplayable fucking mess. Even getting off the vines is bloody difficult. This is shit. Do you know what? I'm calling it right now. ZX Spectrum. ZX Spectrum. This is just a mess. 90% zap 64, really? I call bollocks right there. Anyway, as always, particularly if you played this version, I'd love to know where I'm going wrong or what you think, but I would just like to say I think it's shit. And as always, Spectrum wins. Thank you. Oh look, see, I can fit through that gap. Can I? Yeah, I can fit through that gap. And I just don't have it in me to fight this guy anymore. And it's crashed. And you know what? I'm going to take that for my time of leaving. This is horrible. Spectrum, 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 Spectrum. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, persevering, and I'll see you later.